Good morning. Well, here we are. I've been walking for about probably an hour, a bit less, and I left, had a great sleep, woke up early, so I thought I'm going to make an early start so I don't walk in the sun too much, because it's going to be another warm day. Not as warm, but pretty warm. But I'm still on the River Minnow, the Rio Minnow, and that's the way to the sea. And I'm going to a place called Caminha, which is about 15 kilometres away, which I've stayed before. But it's got a lovely little restaurant. It's got a Mamas and Papas restaurant. I filmed it last time. I was a little bit late, so there was no one in there. But I'm going to get there today for lunch, because they only serve lunch. 2 dishes, fish or meat. No arguments, fish or meat. So that's what I'm heading for. I'm heading for there. First priority, lunch. Then I'll think about my accommodation. Because this is a place where I didn't book. I walked up, and the room's on booking at the moment at 40 something euros. I went down there last time and said to her, I'll give you 30 cash. And she said yes. So I'm going to do the same thing. And that'll be for a private room, if they got any. You know, luck of the draw. If not, I'll go in the bunkhouse. Doesn't bother me. Sometimes, you know, I had a nice room last night, so tonight I might have to slum it a bit. Okay, I'll just speak to you later. Hello there again. Well, that's the mountain I could see from my balcony at the place I was staying last night. And you probably recognised it if you've watched the vlogs before. But yeah, I haven't been on this bit yet. This is the part where I made a mistake and climbed the mountain. I could have stayed by the river. It's obviously here. So I haven't done this bit yet before. Yeah, thank God I didn't. Thank God I stayed on the river this time. Too hot to climb mountains. Sun's just starting to come out. Burn all the cloud off. I'll have to put a bit of sun cream on soon. It's going to be a hot one. Here we are, look. That is Spain, I say. So I can zoom in a bit. Yeah. Obviously it doesn't look as good with the video as it does to the naked eye. Hello. Well, here I am. I'm not far from Caminha now. Probably only 2 kilometres. I managed to do 15 kilometres before dinner, before 12 o'clock. It's pretty good going. I've got a march on. So I'm going to get to my Mamas and Papas restaurant. Hopefully they're open on a Thursday. But that the mouth of the river. There's the sea, and that's where you get the ferry from Portugal to Spain if you want to go carry on the coastal route on the Spanish side. I'll show you that when we get there. I might even do the trip today. We'll see. Oh dear. Okay, talk to you in a while. Okay. So this is Caminha. I've got to walk across that bridge and I'm there. Get some lunch. Fish or meat. Nothing else. Fish or meat. You normally get you can get some soup in the beginning. You'll get fish or meat with rice, a few clams, and dessert. Oh, I'm surprised that there's not a pathway across here. I've got to go up a hill. Alright. Hello. Well, I'm in Caminha, and this is the place I'm going for lunch. I stayed down that way last time, and this is a little bit of lunch. And there's the old man. He won't recognise me, but we'll have a bit here. Thank you very much. Whoa. Hola. You have a lunch menu del día? So today on the menu is meat or fish. Now I've got the soup to start, and it is roast chicken or bacalhau, which is fish. So I'm having the soup and the fish because I had chicken last night. I've yet to have a decent bacalhau. So this is the place, mate. He doesn't recognise me. He don't recognise me. So there you go. And this is the bacalhau. Yep. Right, there it is. That's better. Fish or meat. That's all they serve. Soup, fish and meat. Lovely. Lovely. I mean, as you can see, there's just big chunks of cod. This lovely sauce, bit of rice, like that. Absolutely lovely. It's really, really flavoursome. Well, I wasn't going to have pudding, but there I just changed my mind. This, I don't know what it is. I've just tasted it. It's creamy. It's lovely. It tastes a bit of coconut in it. It's just absolutely, yeah, it's really nice. And all this is going to come to, I'll tell you at the end. Well, hello there, and welcome to my albergue. Now, the guy remembered me because it's the same place. I've landed on my feet again. Right, so I booked a place at this place for €30, just a single bed, right? And no toilet, no bathroom. But I walked in. I booked it just in case I didn't, someone else took it. But I walked in. I said, "Hello, mate." I said, "Do you remember me?" He said, "Yeah, I sort of do." I said, "You haven't got any rooms, have you? With a bathroom, private bathroom and all that?" He said, "I have." I said, "Well, I booked one here, but it's only a single. I wonder if you have anything bigger. He says, I have. I said, okay. I said, he said, I've got a 1 room and bathroom. It's very nice. You have it for 40. I said, what about 35 cash? He said, okay. So this is what I've got. Bed, shower, toilet, lovely. And a little bit of cherry on the cake. A little balcony. Yep, this is caminha. I've got a sea view, a mountain view, another mountain view, and a bit of land down there, bit of nature. I'm getting good at this. Table and chairs. I expect the sun will come around this way when it's setting. Obrigado. Yeah, fantastic. So, I'm going to have a shower, and obviously I've just eaten. You would have seen that. And I'm going to relax for a bit, have a shower, and I'm going to go and try and find a little adventure. And I will get back to you. Hello there. Well, just enjoying the last bit of sun. It's about 8 o'clock. And I'm going to go to bed. So, I'll just see you in the morning. The price for the meal that I had earlier, I forgot to tell you about, was around 13 euros, which was about a tenner. So, pretty good. And see you tomorrow.